cooker stew with meat. So I've got my slow cooker out. I think he is brilliant, to be honest with you. And it's gone up to 10 hours. I didn't think it went that high. I don't know how high it actually goes, but I found it goes up to 10 hours and I'm well happy about that. So I've stuck it on that long just so I know it keeps going, because I will be paranoid. And I'm going to stick some hot water straight into the pot just to start heating it up before I start sticking the things in. I don't know if that's right or not. I don't really know if that's slow because I've only used them a couple of times. On to the sweet. So not one but two, because I might run out. But I've been prepared today. Are you shocked? Oh no, me too. I've lobbed them in half. I've chopped up the ends, and I'm going to stand there and try and peel them. I'm going to start peeling them with you, but Mum is going to take over and peel them because I cannot peel them because I am hideous at peeling sweets. I'm just not very safe with a peeler, to be honest with you. So I'm going to put that down. Mum is going to carry on, and if you can hear that movement at the minute, she's chopping up the steak. Well, is it steak? No.
Yeah, I think it is.
It's like stewing meat.
Stewing steak.
Stewing steak. Yeah. We have no idea. And she's chopping it up and beginning to brown it. So I'll take the phone over so you can see it being browned. I'm sealing it so it keeps it hot. Because we've done it over the years, and we've got a big standy uppy pot, we normally bung it in that, and in the oven. But when we don't seal it, the meat just disappears, and there's like no meat in it, is there? No. It's just like stringy bits, and that's not a bit of me. So when she's peeled, I'll be back. So this is the meat. Mum's bunged it in, and she's stuck in a decent amount of oil. Rather decent amount of oil, do you know what I mean? And then there's no specific way of doing it, we just don't really know what we're doing. Just hope the best, as usual. Sweet has been peeled, and now I'm going to chop this into whatever size chunks. I don't want them too big, because obviously it's going in the slow cooker, so it will obviously going to take a lot longer to cook. So I don't want boulders, but I don't want it swollen enough for it to disintegrate. To be honest with you, I have no idea what I'm going for. I'm just going to chop it up, hope for the best, and then Mum's going to come over and tell me which bits need to be chopped smaller. Chop away, watching my fingers, because I am a nightmare. The amount of comments I get on people telling me to watch my fingers. I know, I am a nightmare. I just love sweets, to be honest with you. If you're a guy, you can never, ever, 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 ever have too much sweets. We can never have too much of anything, to be fair, but still. Right, into there is going some peppery stuff. That is pepper.
It's pepper, yeah.
It is pepper, yeah.
I know it's a lot, but it's a big pot.
That rhymes. Right, the meat is going back in. Just keeping it warm while we get the rest of the vegetables ready. We're doing it together. The swede is going in the pot. There's already one whole swede in the pot already. And I'm just literally just going to tip it in and go with it. Right, the lid is going back on that.
Put that in if you want.
Put it in?
Yeah.
What should we make it?
Pour it in because then I can. All of it? Yeah, all of it, everything. It's fine.
Okay. All of that is going in the pot. Ignore the frying pan. He's the best one we've got, and he's had better days. He's my favourite. So that is all going in there, and that is going to washing up, Bob, because that I will get covered in it. And you're probably thinking, Megan, why did you put all those oils in there? The oil that is cooking, in my mind, well, in our minds, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
It's going to give it more flavour. I mean, I don't know, but to me, if you're cooking it, if you're sticking in what you've cooked it in, it's just going to give it the flavours of it. If not, to me, for us, you're just bunging that straight away because you're just tipping away all those flavours. So if I just stuck it in the pot, like not browning it, it would have gone in there anyway. If that makes any sense. Plenty of carrots because they help you see in the dark, and it's like a carrot for Snowman's nose, isn't it? Why did I do that?
Why did you do that?
I don't know. It made me feel better. It matches, but my nails. I've done it again. How many carrots?
I think that'll do for a minute. We'll go from there then.
Right, that can go there. Mum is going to peel, but I'm going to stand here and pretend like I've peeled them, but I really haven't.
No, you can peel. I'll chop this time.
Oh, swapping roles. See what it is. Right, we'll be here for a good week. This one bites, doesn't it?
You do, yeah.
We're not very good with peeling.
It bites, alright.
I've learnt that the hard way. Anyway, moving on. Yeah. You chop. There you go. Do you want this one? That's better than that one. That one's
Yeah, that's the new ones.
What size are we going for, Mum?
Boulders.
We're going to cook if it's boulders. This one's a bit wibbly wobbly, look. Looks a bit like an actual leg. Do you know what I mean? Can you see my...
Yeah, that could be the thigh.
Yeah.
There's your kneecap.
I mean, that's quite a long calf, but hey ho. Who cares? That one looks like a horse's leg or like a donkey, you know, it's got that curve to it, and that bit even looks like a hoof. Right, Mum's taken the lids, you might have seen that fast action. We've got our carrots, Mum's chopped them, I was the sous chef. And now we're on to the... Is it this one?
You might want to stir
Stir
it.
it?
Oh,
This one's got almonds, is that how you do it?
not really, I don't know. Spoon in it.
Right, we have some leeks. We made a stew the other day. I didn't film it, and there was no leeks anywhere. Or turnips. I still haven't got any turnips this time, and I'm so annoyed. It wasn't like
There wasn't nothing.
there wasn't any leeks at all. I mean, it's not a major. It's only a leek, but there was. You wouldn't have think it, but there was so much flavour missing, and you're thinking, Meg, it's only a leek. But there was so much flavour missing, you wouldn't actually believe it. We've peeled the leeks. We're going to go for, what are we going to go for?
I don't know, I'm so
That'll
do.
Not too big, not too little. We're just going to go for it. Please.
Oh, I don't like that one.
We're just going to go for it. Also, I'm going to stick some onion in, and I am crying because of the onion. But that is going in the pot. 2 oxos have already been added to the flavour to cook in. That's how I do anyway. I'm going to stick in some more hot water just so it's all covered, because there won't be enough for me gravy. We all know how much I love a bit of gravy. Much to begin with. I'm sticking a decent amount of salt because there's a lot in the pot. We like things salty. We'll go without that much to begin with. You can always add more. Some more pepper. I'll add much, that will do it again. No salt and pepper pot still. The gonks are still up there because I think they're brilliant, but they're not very good. Then I'm just going to give this a decent mix. I'm just going to leave it alone and just wait for it really impatiently because I just love stew. This is what we look like up close. Look at how brilliant it is. It's been in there a couple of hours, well, just over an hour, and I'm going to add some more seasonings. It's starting to smell stewy now, do you know what I mean? I'm going to add in a dollop of this. Look how big the jar is. Right, a decent amount. I'm going to stick that in, I'm going to let that mix in. I just find it gives it a more richer, beefy flavour. That is just me, but here we are. Thanks, Mum. We've been trying it through the afternoon. We've added lots. Potentially over peppered it, but it's fine. You know. So now you can probably hear Mum in the background. She is peeling potatoes because we're going to have some boiled potatoes. Her favourite. The face. And then I'm going to thicken the gravy. I'm going to thicken it with you, but I'm surprised I'm let loose on the corn flour. That's only because I'm let loose because you didn't notice I had it in my hands, you see, right? Because when I get corn flour in my hands, it doesn't end well. It's either too thick, it looks like I've watered it down even more than what water it was originally, and I can't even get the spoon in the bag. This was a new bag specifically. I'm going to stick 2 and a bit shovelfuls in. I don't know if you're meant to measure corn flour, I don't. Bottled water, tap water, minging. Then I don't really know how you're meant to do. Is that enough? Is that enough yet? Oh, it's lumpy. You hold my water because last time I did that it went over the floor. The floor had a good wash. Right, will that be okay?
You might get the cornflakes caught up there, look.
Oh, yeah. How about that?
You might want a bit more corn flour. You've got to like...
I've got to like what?
Water.
Like water. Oh,
That'll do.
is that over too much? It's going to be like a paste now. Look.
Let's have that. I don't know, it might be alright.
I can't.
I don't know if that makes any difference.
I don't know what I've done to it, Mum.
Let's have a look.
I think I ruined it.
You haven't.
Oh, I think I have.
It's just got to get it moving.
It's gone like a paste, hasn't it? I could use that to plaster the walls.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Right, I'm going to take the lid off. Who's going to pour, who's going to stir, or do you want me just to be big and brave?
You just be big, put your big girl pants on and do that.
I ain't got any of them. Right, I'll do that. That's the stew. It's gone quite dark in colour. That's the amount of things I've added to it. You must have a box and a half of OXO in there, you know? Oh, the shelf got in my way. And I'm gonna pour and mix, pour and mix, pour and mix. Oh, I have to tell myself that. That's what I say in my head. So if I say it out loud, you can know what I'm thinking. And wooden spoon, so then it don't scratch the bottom of the absolutely brilliant pot. I think we might need more, Mum.
I think you do too.
I think we do too. Right, that's 3 minutes of me arguing with the cornflour. I've got the Grinchy mugs out. Oh, lugging it in like I do now. Is that a bit watery?
Hands.
Does anybody know if what you can use other than corn flour to thicken? Because I've seen like plain flour, but I've never seen the end result of it, so I don't actually know. So if you know, please let me know, because I can't find a really good corn flour. It's always our mission, we can never find one, can we?
No.
I'm going to stick that in because that's got a load on it. I give that to you. Thank you. Then I'm just going to pour it in. See what happens. Still like water.
You've got a little bit of powder down the end, look. I can't eat that angle.
Oh, sorry.
I ain't that tall.
Neither am I. Right, we're going to do the dumplings now. Now I'm on to the dumplings. So we've got me suet. I'm going to use a whole box. And I'm going to weigh out how much is in the bag. I've got the flour and the suet into the bowl. Normally at this point I would add salt and pepper to give it some flavour. But where I've put so much salt and pepper in that, we've over peppered it, I peppered it, Mum peppered it, didn't tell each other, and we forgot, and it's very peppery. So in my mind, I got it wrong, but I'm gonna I'm not gonna put any in because some of the pepper, like flavourings, might go into the dumplings. Again, I have no idea. Do we have assistance? It looks like you're floating. It do. Anyway, I'm just gonna mix this through. Mum's gonna help me in a second. I'll pour. In a minute we have to count in how many we go. If we don't count many in like we put in, I don't like it. I don't know why. Always been like it, haven't I? I'm going to take the lid off. We're going to be on dumpling duty together.
Oh, okay.
Is that right?
Yeah, I was just going to peel some more potatoes, but it's okay.
I thought it'd be quicker to get it in because we didn't
Okay.
eat. Mum's peeling potatoes if I didn't say. I'll probably say because I think it's amusing because we've got boiled potatoes. Not your favourite, are they?
Not really.
But do you like them?
They're okay.
They're okay. Wonderful. Right, we're going to go in with a pile of plain flour. Pick the potatoes across the room. Right, I'll put that there so you can reach. And then I've made it a bit wet. It's fine. And then we'll just count as we go.
Do you feel need to? Well, there we go.
Do. You normally join in. You have to join in.
Right.
It's a bit cunging, isn't it?
Oh well. That's a roll it in that. How many have you got in? 3?
3. It's a bit of a sad one, but it'll be fine. It's sticky.
4, 5.
Wonderful.
Right, let's get the spoon. Spoon.
That's the spoon, is it?
You won't crash in there, will you?
I've made it a bit wet.
It is a bit wet, but never mind.
Should I put some flour in
You're
it?
going to have to put a bit of flour in that. It's rather
This is great. Come on then. Do you want the fork you launched at me?
I launch it.
Do you want it looks a bit like bread now, doesn't it?
Well, that'll do me.
Happy?
Yeah.
Do you want any more on the side?
No,
Or
that's
will that
plenty,
suffice?
yeah. Like, get your grubby little bits in.
5, 6, 7.
Hey, you can count.
Only just 9.
10. I've got to get it with my hands.
I don't mean.
Got a child, aren't we?
Is that 10 or 11?
11, isn't it?
11, right.
Go.
Some are like boulders and some of them are like pebbles.
Right, how much is that?
11,
12.
13,
14.
15. This one time, right, we made 23. That was a record.
What's that? 17, I think, that you'll make with those 2.
Yeah. That took me a minute. I'm a bit gammied up. Right, should I push them in?
I would.
So that should be 17. I guarantee we can get it counted wrong. That is our trick. Then I'm going to mush that in. We're going to stick the potatoes onto boil with some salt in the water. Stick the lid on, and then I'm going to leave it alone and hope for the best. So this is what we look like up close. We are bubbling, absolutely brilliant. So I'm going to do whoever's first. So in here is Swede, because it's my favourite. Some carrots, which the side wanted as well, because it felt left out. Leeks, some stewing steak or beef, whatever it's called. We don't really know, we just hope for the best. Onion, salt, pepper, Worcester sauce, what else? Oxo, because we all know how much I love Oxo. We did try and thicken the gravy, but the gravy wasn't having any of it. And after, when you thicken your gravy, which corn flour do you use? Please do let me know, because we're after one and we've been on the hunt for years and we can't find a decent one that actually thickens it. So please let me know which one, if you've got a favourite one, because honestly I'd love to know. That is someone's, they're going to be both the same, but whatever I bung on the plate, we will have more, won't we?
We will.
Because we like to eat it out the pot, because have seconds, sometimes they even go for thirds, to be honest with you, because I just love it. And last time I made a stew, I didn't film it, but I couldn't find any leeks, and that really did my head in, but we found some this time. I mean, that was an amusing story, wasn't it? And then a decent bit, because if you're going to have it, have it. I think stew has got to be one of my favourites. And with the meat, we browned it off first in the frying pan, just to seal it, so it isn't like fall apart, you know. And then I'm going to dig to the bottom to try and find a bit of the meat. And there's 2 Swedes in here, and there's carrots because they help you see in the dark and everything, I know. I'm going to sit the lid back on that. Boiled potatoes, this ain't me, it was Mum. I just stood and watched. These were just potatoes, ignore them. They look like they've had better days, but it's fine. Peeled and boiled them in some salted water. Potentially overboiled them, but we're going to pretend that they're not overboiled. Thank you so much for watching my video. I really appreciate it. If there's any meals or baking or cooking or something you want me to have a go at, please let me know, because I will have a go at anything. I absolutely love doing it. But that is our dinner. Please let me know what you're having.